Hi, I'm Sally Williams and welcome to the very first Martogg Industry Moment for 2023. I am so excited because I know there's going to be a lot happening with Martogg this year, but I'm with Austen now from Martogg. Austen, I just want to have a recap on Martogg and all the wonderful successes and the boxes that you ticked for 2022 before we move on to this year.
Yeah, thanks Sally, and it's great to be back for another year. I think everyone's really well rested and looking forward to getting into it. There's certainly a lot of things on the go. But yeah, look, 2022 was a really busy year. Probably the biggest, the biggest thing we were working on from a new product development perspective was our SSP upgrade for the vacuuremas around the corner at Martogg.
Yep.
So effectively what we have now is a high IV recycled PET suitable for the carbonated beverage industry. That the commissioning's done, the product's out being trialled and evaluated, and really now it's just about entering into the market. So that's done. We obviously had a lot of other exciting projects that we're working on. We had a lot of industrial recycled products that you were a part of.
Mm-hmm.
We obviously have our Marlene HDPE. And what was really exciting late last year was the return to actually doing conferences in person. We had the SPE conference, which was fantastic.
It was great.
And I'm looking forward to more of that this year.
Yeah. And we gained a lot from that conference too. It was really good to see what's been going on. Listening to so many people in the industry and how much investment's gone in and research into recycling polymers and resins. But what's in store for Martogg? Because we're not at the usual Martogg plant here, so this is a little bit of a teaser. We're not allowed to tell you too much, but what can we say?
So we're at a different facility. I think just going back to the SPE conference for a second, what became really evident out of that conference was that there's a lot of inactivity with respect to the uptake of recycled material. We actually had the recycled content rate of PET go backwards year on year, which is crazy if you think about all the investment that's being made in recycling. But I think from a Martogg perspective, I was trying to think about this on the way over before. 2023 for us is the year of doing. So it's the year of actually trying to do something with Australian waste.
Yes.
And yeah, you alluded to the fact that we're at a different facility. We certainly are, and what's behind us right now is sort of a fair indication of that. But yeah, just to reiterate, I think what for us 2023 is about doing something with Australian waste, closing the loop on that circular economy here, and really creating Australian-made, Australian recycled content to go back into, to the packaging industry and to the wider industry, wherever virgin PET is being used. Because if we don't do that, we're just going to have stockpiles of plastic waste that nothing's being done with, because as we know, it can't be exported now.
No, that's right. And I mean, we're getting to a certain point, but what are we going to do with it? So we need the pull through. We've got to be creating that.
Yeah, we have to be, we have to be doing something with it. We have to be, whether we're a brand owner or a consumer or a packaging manufacturer, a recycler, a waste management organisation, we really have to be moving towards doing something with material and
buying recycled.
And buying recycled.
Buy recycled. There it is again. We need to revisit that conference, I think, because we did that a few years ago with Sustainability Victoria, and it was great. We need another one. Okay, so what else is happening? So we're going to obviously be keeping the Martogg Industry Moments going all year.
Yes.
There are more events coming up. AIP is coming up in March.
Yeah, so we have the AIP conference in March this year, which we'll be sponsoring, and that'll be really fantastic. That's back to in person again. So it's absolutely amazing. I'm sick of doing these things via Teams.
Exactly.
So it's good.
We're sick of seeing screens.
Yeah, sick of seeing screens. But yes, obviously the AIP conference, I'm sure there'll be a lot more expos and conferences and seminars and things like that as well.
We'll be sharing a little bit more information as the year goes on as with regards to what you're doing here at this facility.
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah. And so watch this space. Thank you so much for listening, and thanks, Austen. And we look forward to seeing you in our next Industry Moment.
See you later.